Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. MPW Sleigh Bell Slam coming to you from 19801 Nordoff Place. My name is Chase Mansfield. Of course, joining me at the desk, none other than Ario Amin, our announcer later on. And of course, you know him. You love him. Oh.
Keep going. That was sounding good, man.
My apologies, Chris Kloss, as we know him. We're going to hold, of course, for the applause for Diego Valens, the handsome devil himself, coming to you tonight. Last time we saw him, he was in singles action. In singles actions at Clash of the Titans, unfortunately it was a loss for Diego Valens, but tonight he is hoping to potentially qualify for that Naughty or Nice scramble happening, as we know, at Naughty or Nice happening December 19th, Klaus.
December 19th, the big one. Diego Valens looking for some redemption as well after that loss. This should be a doozy. What a way to kick it off. Six-man tag team trios match. Uh-oh.
A very angry Irishman tonight. So we know tonight a trios match, a very rogues gallery, I would say, on both teams. As we know, Cody Prince and Diego Valens, two men who have a kinship with each other. But when it comes to, as we know, the bar-time brawler Chuck Mercer, no kinship with anyone for the Fighting Irishman tonight.
Yeah, unlikely trio indeed. We're going to see another one, like you said, Chase.
We'll have to see if they can work together. We saw Cody Prince patting him down, looking for those brass knuckles. As we know, he's always got at least two pairs handy on him, and when it comes to MPW.
His own teammate patting him down, not the referee. Interesting. And there's Rebel Storm, the first man introduced for the second trio. Oh no, look at the way he manhandles these poor kids doing their job as cameramen here. Awful.
Again, you would think, you know, as a wrestler here at MPW, you'd have some kind of respect for the boys in the back. But when it comes to Rebel Storm, no respect for the men in the ring and the men in the back as well. This man is as dastardly and deranged as they come. The black sheep of the Heartless Kings. And tonight, as we know, the second man left for the Heartless Kings when it came to their elimination match just last week. He's hoping tonight to get some retribution and get his ticket for the Naughty or Nice scramble.
Well, I think that's one thing we need to point out with these unlikely trios is, hey, you know, the important thing to all six men in this matchup, of course, is advancing to Naughty or Nice. Secondary are the egos, and they got to put them aside if they want to move on to the big one in December.
Speaking of our main event for Naughty or Nice, a man who touts himself as the main event of MPW, it is none other than Dustin Daniels coming in for his team of the Rebel Storm. A man that we will see later.
Flair. Look at that beautiful robe. You gotta love it.
You gotta love it. Holds himself as a champion even without a belt. But looking to get back at that championship. A championship he said he was very close to winning just last week.
Well, like the Rebel Storm, Dustin Daniels also approaching these fans in a very disparaging, degrading manner.
That is for sure, but when it comes to the Naughty or Nice scramble, Dustin Daniels, has always been nice for him, as we saw last year, winning that gift from one of our corners. Ended up being a championship opportunity, as we saw later on in the year, becoming MPW Championship due to that briefcase. But for Danny Devine, it's getting back to the big time.
Let's talk about the knee right now, Chase Mansfield, after Black Friday.
Absolutely, as we saw towards the latter moments of that main event, it was Danny Devine who hit the pedigree off the top rope to Dustin Daniels, looked to have it won, but from the heavens came Busio. 1, 2, 3, and still. For Danny, you got to think, coming into this match, is he 100% with that bad knee?
Looks like it right now. I mean, all 6 men are ready. All 6 men are looking to advance. All 6 men want to be at Naughty or Nice.
Ooh, you gotta see animosity brewing though here in the corner, my friends.
I mean, we're not going to see animosity just in this match between the 2 teams, but within the 2 teams.
It's going to be a lot of infighting tonight. We're going to have to see if both teams can coexist. Again, with the winner of this match, all 3 competitors will advance to that Naughty or Nice qualifying scramble.
Bell sounds, and we are underway. This MPW Sleigh Bell Slam from Chatsworth. What a way to kick it off. 6-man qualifying match.
Diego establishing a solid wrist lock right now, and we're seeing Danny, quick as ever, sharp as attack. He may have fallen short last week, folks, but Danny Devine knows how to always keep himself in check, and against the Handsome Devil, he's always going to have a high reaction timing, too.
Diego Valens looking for retribution. As we know, last time we saw him was unfortunately due to a loss, but tonight, he's not only looking to get a win, but hopefully get title contention. Because as we know, when it comes to that Naughty or Nice scramble, there will be 4 gifts. 2 of them will be nice, 2 of them will be naughty. Potential title contention in the future.
Oh, and potential damage there, too. Solidly applying that knee onto the neck of Danny Devine.
Diego Valens, satellite around the world, and now into the armbar. 2 of the great fan favorites here at MPW to kick it off. Uh-oh, just like that. Diego Valens, well, he didn't tag out, he got tagged out.
And if there's anyone who knows Danny Devine like the back of his hand, it'll be Chuck Mercer. And as we know, Chuck Mercer also not very big fan of Diego Valens, as we saw a sneak tag in. Last time we saw these 2 in the ring together, Diego Valens and Chuck Mercer, it was against each other, and it was Chuck who was on the winning end of that, all thanks to those brass knuckles. But now Danny Devine coming out of nowhere with that clothesline, looking to decapitate the Fighting Irishman.
Yeah, no love lost between these 2 at all. And look at that, Chuck Mercer can get down and dirty, so can Danny Devine. That sadistic way with the fingers.
Going after the mandibles is Danny Devine as he takes him for that Irish whip. Oh, big old drop kick, looking for the cover. Oh, only a 1 there from Chuck. What can you tell us about?
No, again!
Oh!
Fingertips and joints, screaming in pain right now for Chuck Mercer. You can see him turning red as he gets in now with Dustin Jack Daniels to clean up.
The more of that we're going to see is going to be Sleigh Bell screaming tonight.
Ooh, and definitely some chestnuts roasting on an open fire with those hot strikes there from Dustin Jack Daniels.
Yes, sir. Discus punch, and now looking to get a massive back elbow to the sternum.
Let's talk about the physical condition. Dustin Daniels, unbelievable, not missing 1 single day, hours upon hours daily in the gymnasium.
I don't know a man with a better physique here in MPW than Dustin Jacked Daniels, as we know, former MPW champion, looking to get back at that title, potentially in the Naughty or Nice scramble.
Ooh.
Now,
Quick roll up. Oh, but he rolls through. Oh, Chuck takes a big knee, though, straight to the face.
might need to check the mat for Chuck's teeth.
What strategy right there. Dustin Daniels saw his opening, he took it, and look at this. Talk about leg day.
Ooh, beautiful depth there.
We're putting more plates on that rack, I think, tonight.
Yes, sir. And now sent him down with emphatic fashion, going for the cover. Only a 2 there.
What a daunting task referee Sinclair has with all these egos and all these trios even not getting along necessarily.
Dustin looking very dominant right now, but gentlemen, I do not want you to discount Chuck Mercer.
Oh!
Never say never. Great tag there to Diego Valens.
Big old stomp to the chest of Jack Daniels, and now Diego Valens taking him to the mat, ground and pound.
You know, I gotta say, we're yet to see Cody Prince and Rebel Storm in this matchup.
Oh, plenty more to come here. Plenty of surprise to see. Every single Friday in MPW, these gladiators have been battling out week in and week out.
Can you imagine if this match would end before either one of them even participated?
I mean, what an easy ticket to the naughty or nice scramble, that's for sure. But it ain't going to be naughty or nice when it comes to the Handsome Devil. Again, a very good cover from Diego Valens was not enough, though, as now the Prince of MPW graces us with our presence.
Double hip toss. Cody Prince, lateral press, leg hook, no.
So quick there from Cody Prince. Oh, coming in
big
with the offense they needed, and now the Rebel Storm rears his ugly head.
Oh, but Cody Prince got him scouted perfectly.
Nice backbreaker.
Whoa.
And a big boot.
And did that nail him right between the eyes? Prince now off the rope. Rebel missing with the elbows. But it's Prince leveling the Rebel Storm. And look at the kip up. Is he on fire? Is he ready for naughty or nice? He's moving up. Oh no.
Full head of steam from the Prince, but oh, a concussion headbutt from the Rebel Storm, and a big clothesline from Dustin Daniels. Not sure if Sinclair was able to see that one. Now going for the cover.
But you notice Danny Devine did see it, and he was not happy right there with his own teammate Dustin Daniels. We're starting to see the infighting.
This truly is a battle of ideology, gentlemen. We're seeing a rogues gallery take place all over this ring.
See, Danny Devine not happy, wanted the tag in from the Rebel Storm, instead decided to go with Jack Daniels, who is giving a heap and helping a chops to Cody Prince in the corner.
Looked like Danny Devine almost apologized to the ringside fans here when that was happening. Whoa, what a meat hook that was!
Inside out.
Only two. What a match again. What a way to kick off the action here. MPW Sleigh Bell Slam. Chris Claus, Chase Mansfield, Ario Ming ringside.
And now Dustin Daniels just fighting with Danny Devine, and now Danny getting the sneak tag, going after the Prince, Cody Prince.
Whoa, nice roll through. Look at that, vintage Danny Devine with the switchblade kick. Very impressive. Danny Devine, ooh, so close.
Could have been a knockout there. Straight kick to the back of the head for Cody Prince. He could be on Dream Street right now.
What a match this is between Cody Prince and Danny Devine.
Fight on his back foot. Oh, apologizing before cracking the mandibles.
Well, he's apologizing in more ways than one tonight to the fans, and right before he does the thing, he's going to apologize for it. And there's the tag to Dustin Daniels. Wide open now, Cody Prince, right for the pickings. Uh-oh, double team suplex.
And you can see the look of confusion on Danny's face. How much is he going to have to go through? How many terrible... Look at this now from Dustin Daniels. Is Danny really going to stand by and allow these terrible underhanded tactics to happen to his good friends?
Well, right when you were saying that argument, he was arguing on the apron with Rebel Storm. So he's got his hands full with his own teammates.
And now again, these two not allowing Danny Devine to get in this match. It is quick tags from Rebel Storm to Dustin Daniels. And now going underhanded, of course, is Hollywood Rebel Storm.
Snapmare from the Rebel. Rebel now wanting to stretch out. Cody Prince, and look where he's got him, right in the no man's land, center of the ring.
I don't think an arm's supposed to bend that way, Ario.
Oh, you can already see the ligaments just rending off the muscle at this point.
No, he's not going for that. Patented fish hook from the Hollywood Storm.
Referee right there, our seventh man in the ring, checking it out. Wait a minute.
Lord knows those gloves have been, my friends.
Headbutt.
Danny Devine there, not happy with the tactics of the Rebel Storm, taking that fish hook out of Cody Prince's mouth. But could that have costed him, though?
I appreciate Danny Devine's sense of justice, but genuinely here, when it comes to naughty or nice stakes at this point, he's got to allow anything to get the win at this point.
Back and forth. Missing again. Whoa! These two just mirrored one another, and the mirror just shattered.
My goodness, rope-a-dope kick in tandem, and both men are down. This is just our opening match here at Sleigh Bell Slam.
I think both of these individuals might be seeing 4, maybe even 6 tag team partners to try and go to. They tag perfectly, though. Rebel Storm and the Handsome Devil.
Diego Valens been waiting for this moment.
Rebel got locked in.
Going 2-on-1 and taking them both out in tandem. Back elbow from the Handsome Devil. Kick to Danny Devine as he hits the corner.
Whoa! Look at the handsome devil go!
Oh, and Diego's looking to fly high.
He's not done! Look out!
Jumper!
Suicida! Diego Valens right in front of us here at the MPW Arena in Chatsworth. Rockin'! Listen to this place!
What an electrifying crowd. What phenomenal wrestlers, but Dustin
Oh no!
plants him there.
And nobody saw that coming, especially Diego.
Oh, Chuck, is that
wait a
enough?
minute.
Oh, Uranagi from Chuck.
And remember, Chuck may get along better with Daniels, but doesn't matter than Diego. Oh no, Prince!
Outside in cutter. Then there's the super kick from Cody Prince. Turn around though.
Oh, no.
As Hollywood Storm hits. Oh!
This is chaos! This is chaotic! What more we got? Oh, and now the hiss, the Devil's Tail!
That's gotta be it.
Cover!
1, 2, they did it!
What a match.
Let's get the official word.
Your winners, followed by the Naughty or Nice Scramble match, Diego Valens, Chuck Mercer, and Cody Prince.
Again, as we know, Naughty or Nice is coming to you in just 2 weeks, December 19th. And already 3 men qualifying out of the 6 is Cody Prince, Diego Valens, and Chuck Mercer. As we know, it is all for the Naughty or Nice Scramble. Well, 6 men will enter. 4 presents will hang from each corner. 2 will contain something nice, and 2 will contain something naughty.
Listen to these fans, they're actually warming up to Mercer because of his alliance. Oh,
What a Grinch!
What a Grinch. Bah humbug
well,
from the
speaking-
Fighting Irishman, Chuck Mercer.
They're your winners. Well, 2/3 at least. Diego Valens, Cody Prince. Moving on to Naughty or Nice. But until then, we have more from tonight. MPW Sleigh Bell Slam coming at ya right here, right now.